Man, this shit is awesome.
Yo, son, you gotta roll some more of that shit up, son.
We don't have any more papers, man.
What is up, JDs and Lentilmen? You know who it is, man. It's your boy Steve DaMar. We are back again for another episode. That's episode 6, by the way. All my new supporters, I love y'all so much, very much. But all my supporters from day one, oh man, like I got like a deeper love for y'all, and I appreciate y'all more because I know y'all passing the word around. I'm seeing it too, bro. Like, I've been looking on YouTube and stuff, like. You know, and I don't want to be that guy, you know. I don't want to be that artist that looks himself up on YouTube and shit to watch his videos. Just because I feel it's kind of, I don't know, man. I don't want to say corny, Oos, but I just feel like.
Definitely, keep up with your content.
So I was, okay, so, I was looking at my stuff up, and I was looking at our podcast as well. And, I don't know, man. The views is going up, Oos. You know what I'm saying? People are really like tuning in, and I fuck with that, and I appreciate that because I know it's folks out there who aren't like near me, who aren't even like around our country, bro. Yeah. And they're tuning in and checking us out. I get the fucking DMs. Don't worry, y'all. I know I don't reply to everybody, but I read the DMs, and I appreciate y'all. So for wherever you guys are tuning in, listening to, watching us, all that good stuff. Whatever state you're in, whatever country, wherever you're at, speaking for 3 as well, we just want to say thank y'all. We truly appreciate it. Yeah. Now, back to what we always fucking do, bro. And what is that? A great fucking show. We always do a great show. And I feel like it has to be, bro. I got so many like great shows out there that I'm competing with, bro. And it's just like, and remember, I'm not just talking about like shows in general. I mean like weed, specifically weed, like podcasts and stuff. A lot of good ones too. I watch and I listen to a few too, and that's actually where I learn. I gotta learn. That's how you learn, bro. You gotta learn from other people that are already doing this shit. Just like how I'm sure other rappers or artists are checking out my shit to see how I did it. Here you go, 3. You trying to hit that, Oos? Hell yeah. See over here, we passed that shit, y'all. I made a mistake a couple times and kind of hogged that shit for a while. But anyways, yeah, I know there's a lot of great podcasts out there, and I got to get up there with them, so I study them. I make sure I learn, and I just try to give y'all a great show every time, man, and a fun, energetic, charismatic show, where we can just like smoke and just fucking chill and vibe out. You know what I'm saying? It's really nothing special, bro. We're just smoking and chilling, and I just happen to be the one that has to do all the homework and make sure I get you guys some good facts and just give y'all some knowledge about this shit. But I'm not going to prolong it. You guys know what the show's about. Big ups real quick, man, before we get anything started, bro. Big ups to New York, Oos. And the reason why I'm saying give it a big up to New York, you ask, bro, they just decriminalized marijuana over there too, bro. Word. That's so sick. It's like, and when I say decriminalize it, I mean the full thing. It's not just okay, now it's now you can have this much on you without being fined. Nah, bro. Again, they going back to these jails. Like I told you in last episode, bro. Yeah. They going to the actual jails, and they're gonna try to get them out. Like whoever's in there that's been locked up years, for when it was illegal at the time, they're gonna get freed now. So shout out to New York, man. New York is really on their shit, man. New York is really popping right now. Once again, y'all, I go by Steve DaMar, man. For those who don't know, I'm a rapper, singer, songwriter. I've written for a few people, good big names as well. But my Uso N3, man, put me onto this true Potheads. I was like, shit, bro. Am I even like considered true Pothead? But I think I am. Yeah, naturally, I think I am a true Pothead, bro. And to be honest, bro, I think we've all been naturally high. Have y'all ever just been in a classroom? Like, I don't know if it's just me, bro, but I've been in classrooms before, and I'm just sitting there, and like I close my eyes real quick, and I open it, and the teacher's talking, right, but everything feels like it's a fucking dream sequence, bro. Yeah. Like I'm just like daydreaming, but I'm actually moving around and shit. There's a word for that shit, Oos. It's like lucid dreaming, I guess you could say, bro. It's almost like I was lucid dreaming. I was like, what the fuck? Right. I could feel myself in my body, but I could be like, what the fuck? Am I sleeping, or my ass is in fucking class and shit, acting like I'm high as fuck. I ain't even smoked. I haven't even smoked yet at the time, bro. Yeah, so I knew. That's all I was like, damn, bro, when I get high, it's that feeling I got when I was in the class, bro, and just be like, damn, bro. I'd be so tired, bro, and I'm like, damn, is this a fucking dream?
Waking up early every morning and shit.
Exactly, bro. That shit fucks with you, too. That's why, y'all, this has nothing to do with any of the show, but I'm definitely highly recommend that everybody try to get enough sleep. I know people are busy. You can't always get sleep, but at least try. You know what I'm saying? Try. Do something for your body, because you don't go to work without putting gas in your car. You know what I'm saying? So, fucking... that's kind of gas, bro. That's kind of gas for your body, bro. Like fucking laying and sleeping and resting. We got a fucking bomb ass, very informational show today. The reason why, bro, I got a few stuff, bro, that's like it's tripping me the fuck out. Like there's this place, and I'm not gonna say the name yet. Y'all know how I work, man. I gotta fucking give y'all some little hints and shit, you know, to keep y'all interested. But there's a place, bro, that they're no longer gonna fucking have dispensaries. I mean, like not fucking like state run dispensaries. They're gonna have like some private owned ones and shit. But yeah, so it's crazy, bro, because I mean, I figured, I looked at this state, and I'd even, to be honest with you, bro, he goes, I didn't even know that this state was fucking, had that shit. Like, you can buy weed from there, and even, like, had, you know, for this quick little amount of time, had a state-ran, what do you call that shit, weed dispensary. So, that's crazy for me, bro. You know what I'm saying? I feel so mad that I'm just finding out. But I also feel so mad that they're already about to just take it. I was like, just one of those fucking quick things. Like, oh, here you go. We're going to let you try it out for a little bit, and we're going to take that shit back.
Trial run.
You know? Exactly, bro. And these motherfuckers didn't have the balance on the card to continue the subscription. So now the subscription is ending. God, I know how that's like, bro. Bro, there's so many times. I'm not even going to lie. To even listen to my own music on Spotify, it was... My ass used to fucking have one of those, like, it's like old cards that I don't even use no more, those disposable cards. What I would do is I would get on fucking Spotify or Apple Music, all that shit, bro. And I would use, like, the card and shit to start a trial. And then when the trial ends, bro, they're like, oh, we're going to have to we're going to have to discontinue because that shit didn't have anything on the, it was insufficient funds. Right. Bro. Anybody out there that knows what it's like to be broke and knows what it's, even if you're not broke no more, bro, if anybody out there who knows what it's like to be broke, that's just a fucking bitch. But we learn, bro. We learn how to find loopholes, bro. You know what I'm saying? We learn how to, bro. Speaking of which, bro, bam, bro. You want to know how there's this guy who's, and I'm just gonna get it started, bro. I'm gonna fucking get the show started. There's this guy, right, who this has nothing to do with weed, don't worry, y'all, but I just think, you know, it was an interesting story, and it was a video as well. So there's this gentleman, bro, who's racking like damn near $1 million, and that's before taxes, you know what I'm saying, but racking in $1 million, right, each year legally, by fucking doing something that you would think is super illegal. So there's this gambler, and honestly, bro, I didn't even know there was a such thing as professional gamblers. Did you know that, Oos?
You didn't know about professional gamblers?
I did not, bro.
You know how they like play poker and shit on TV?
Is that what they're considered then? Oh, okay. I never knew there was a term for that. Shout out to N3 on the track, man. For reminding me and shit that it was already under my nose, bro. Like, yeah, I'll be seeing that shit. I think I dabbled in that a couple times too. My damn self, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't know I'm a fucking professional, but I'm sure there's people who do it often, right? that like win and constantly win. Well, anyways, back to the story. So this, quote unquote professional gambler, this dude's been racking money, bro. So what he does is he goes to tennis games, right? So there's this app it's like an app that he uses. He has somebody that's on the other side, so they'll be at home or on the computer. You know what I'm saying, on like this website. And he even grew, bro. He went as far as growing out his hair so he can hide the Bluetooth. Because what he does is he has a Bluetooth and shit in his ear, right? And then as the game is going, you gotta understand I guess you call them referees, right? The referees, they like, some of them they have to mark down every point that a player makes, right? So if a person is right there live and watching it, you see the point as it happens. You know what I'm saying? So there's the referee. Some of them have their phone, like they have it locked and shit, where they got to put the pin code and shit. So that's time that's wasting before they even log the scoring. You know what I'm saying? And some, they just like, they're old, so they even forget to they take their time to fucking log the scoring and whatnot. And this, where they're logging the scores, it's like a network that has all the they're called bookies. You know what I'm saying? All the people that are running the gambling sites and doing all that, they're all known and being told what the score is as soon as the referee marks it. So what these cats are doing is, this motherfucker's right there with the Bluetooth in his ear, right, dudes? He's like, all right, bam, they just hit 15, and they bet, all right, that this person's gonna hit and they're gonna score, bro. As soon the referee's not even like typing it yet, dudes, and this nigga already betting on the fucking that the person just hit 15. You know what I'm saying? So, and bro, they started off with $800, and by the end of the show that I was watching, or the episode I was watching, bro, that shit was, I think, $12,000, bro. Wow. What they do is they would go to different I guess when they have the tournament, the tennis matches and shit, they're not all just like waiting for one. There's different matches going on as well. You know what I'm saying? At like some tournaments. So that's what he was saying, bro. Like, his secret is he goes and looks for old fucking referees, bro. Just look for old ass referees, or spot a referee who has to put a code in their phone, because sometimes the phone it shuts off. So, bro, I was so amazed by that shit, dude. My nigga started off with $800 and made 12 racks, bro. By fucking, and it's legal. It's like he didn't have his face blurred, nothing, bro. Only thing is like the people at like that's running the competition and the tournaments and whatnot, they know about it now, so they definitely are like more aware and shit. That's why I said he had to grow his hair out, bro, so he can hide the Bluetooth and shit, so nobody question him, because they're not allowed to ask you, do you have anything on you, like, are you, you know what I'm saying? They just like, if they see this there, even if they see you with like an AirPod or some shit like that, bro, they gonna have you take that shit off, who's like right away, or they're not even gonna let you get in, he said. So these niggas are slick, ooze, and they're making bank, bro. Like I said, he's making about $1 million a year, ooze. But they steady traveling, ooze, like definitely going to just all these different like countries, states, and all that, just to watch tennis games, bro. And they just winning, ooze. Like, I'm like, man, bro, fucking tennis, ooze. Like, but it makes so much sense, ooze. Like, and I do notice that, bro. The referees do that shit, like, they put it right there, like, by their hands, bro. So I said that story to say this: for anybody out there who don't want to be broke anymore, and y'all think that this might be a good little beneficial thing for y'all, fuck it, try it out, man. Legally, I'm not allowed to disclose the websites, but fuck, I just damn near gave you the blueprint of what you need to do. So just search things that are along the side of that. You know what I'm saying? Like tennis game bets or some shit. Or if you know somebody who's a bookie, talk to that cat. But this is, and I kid you not, if you know tennis and if you study it, like the way these cats were doing it, bro, it's a sure shot, bro. Like, it's a sure shot, like straight up. No fucking cap, Oz. So there's some more good news, bro, that's coming our way. Before we get to the good news, though, I want to, like, all the bad news that's going out there too. I want you to know I still watch it and I acknowledge it, and I don't ever want to bring it onto our episodes because I don't want to have a negative vibe, or I don't want anybody to feel uncomfortable calling in because they think that that's what our topic is on. But just today, I just want to give a prayer to everybody out there that's going through the hurricane right now. LA on lock, true Potheads, we definitely got love for y'all. We pray for y'all, man. There, so you can, because I don't want to just jump on to the next one. You know what I'm saying? All right, cool. We got a little love in. So now, it's good news for us in Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? In LA, in Los Angeles, California. You know what I'm saying? The good news for us is, bro, aside that it's not fucking storming, and that's always a blessing when it's not raining hard as fuck. Bro, we about to have a legal cafe like shop where you can just go and smoke weed, bro, and they're gonna. All right, so what it is for anybody out there who knows like what cafes are and shit, like they're like little coffee shops, but they're also like spots you can eat, hang out, chill with your friends, but one thing that's never, and some of them barely even allow smoking cigarettes, but one thing that's never allowed, bro, and I know because I tried it and I got kicked out of several places, including fucking Starbucks. Even Starbucks patio, bro. I got kicked out from Starbucks patio because I was drinking my little Starbucks and shit, and fucking I was sparking a blunt, bro. Like no gives, bro. I was just sparking a blunt. Well, that's all changing on September 24th, y'all. What's going to happen September 24th, everybody, is Hollywood is now going to be having a spot. And it's funny because I like this name too, but it's called Cannabis Cafe. And what it is you can also book reservations there, bro. So it's like it's one of those, I'm assuming it's like one of those nice places, you know what I'm saying? They say you have to book a reservation. So, I don't know. I'm thinking of trying that shit, bro.
Might have to pull up.
We might have to pull up, bro. And when me and 3 said we gonna pull up somewhere, boy, we pull up, bro. Straight up.
And we mean it.
And we mean that shit, man. So that's gonna be so dope, bro. So what they're doing is, it's not even just gonna be like you have to eat outside or anything like that. You can just like straight up just fucking smoke, bro. Just imagine being like at a Starbucks or Tierra Mia and just like puffing a fucking blunt, bro. And no gives, bro. Just parking the fucking like this, bro. Like how I'm chilling with 3. You know what I'm saying? Here you goes. We just chilling, bro. Only difference is over there we can have food coming our way, bro. You know what I'm saying? We gonna have a nice ass little plate. It's not said what type of food they're gonna have yet, but for sure, I guess I wouldn't look at it as a downside, but some people might. None of the chef said that none of the food will be weed infused. They will have like edibles, like a little stand where they sell edibles on the side and shit. So I think that's cool, bro. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like,
So for everybody.
yeah, but because I if anybody out there is like me, where they're like, yo, I can't eat after I fucking smoke. I mean, I'm not saying I can't, like I don't feel like it. I just feel like I don't like to eat when I smoke because, like, if it's usually just one blunt, I don't like to eat until after or until before I smoke. Just because, I don't know, I feel like it kills my highs. What do you think, 3?
It does, but definitely like, depending on the food you eating, like how much you eat.
Yeah.
But sometimes a nigga might eat and still be high.
Yeah, shit. I wish I could be like that, dude, because there's times I'm like, damn, bro, I eat like a piece of sandwich and I already feel my high going down. I'm like, man, bro, what the fuck? But,
It's different for everybody.
yeah, it definitely is. But that's what I'm saying. Like, for anybody out there who is like me, though, that as soon as they eat anything when they smoke, they lose their high. Just think of it like this, Oos. You can sit here and smoke while you're eating, bro. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to wait. You don't have to like fucking smoke first and then eat, or you don't have to eat and then smoke after. No, you can eat while you're smoking. While they're not gonna have alcohol, but they're gonna have like some drinks there that I believe are gonna be weed infused. So that's a plus, I guess. Weed infused drinks, those are pretty good. I had my few share and got very, very fucking fucked up off of weed drinks. Bro, if for those For those who are now tuning in, today we giving a big shout out to New York because they just decriminalized marijuana. So we started off with that, and just to remind y'all, so all my New Yorkers out there, I know I got a lot of East Coast supporters and love out there. So shit, man, that's dope for y'all. I hope anybody, your uncle, if it's you, you know what I'm saying, if it's your friend, whoever's locked up, I really, really hope they get out like right away, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because for weed, bro, like for some shit like that, it's fucked up. It's dirty. Next time, y'all come to fucking California, because now we gonna have a cafe where you can fucking just eat and smoke. And I don't know, bro. I like that idea. I feel like they're gonna it might eventually lead to them selling, getting legalized to actually sell weed there, you know what I mean? But until then, shit, we got a little fucking smoking spot, you know what I mean? Remember when weed shops were like that? Weed shops where you could just go in there and chill and smoke, and there's like a little lounge or a little like bar and shit where you can get waxed out and.
Yeah, not a lot of them got a lounge in there now.
Yeah, and there's always one of those, bro. Like, those fucking, what do you call that shit, man? Like scales, bro. It always outweighs each other, bro. Like, yeah, we got weed legal, but now we got to be very fucking careful wherever we smoke, or you know what I'm saying, like. Oh man, bro. Like I said, and I hate being that guy, but today I'm gonna be that guy. All right, y'all. So there has been news about our first alleged death from marijuana. Now, before y'all jump the gun here, man, I'm gonna let y'all know it ain't like weed plants or anything. It was a wax pen. This guy was smoking a pen, and out there in Oregon. Shout out to Oregon. I love Oregon, man. The dream of the 90s is alive in Portland. Shout out to Oregon. Shout out to Nike. So what he died from, Moose, was like severe respiratory illness and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, and I don't mean to say and shit like I'm not, remorseful. But, yeah, so severe respiratory illness. And it was saying it was from like constantly using the vaping device. So it's like, that's why I said, y'all, don't jump the gun, because it's not even for sure certain that it was even like the wax. You know what I'm saying? It could have been the metal. It could have been the actual pen itself. You know what I mean? But there's also a probability that it's the wax. You know what I mean? We're keeping our fingers crossed that it's not, but. Yeah, man, like, and it's saying, bro, that there's been like similar cases. These cats haven't died, but they're still alive. But it's been like 200 similar cases where people that are like hitting the, and I'm sure it's not just the wax in general. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure it's also like the nicotine pens and shit like that. You gotta understand, it's like, for anybody out there who doesn't do vape or smoke that shit. Some of them are different. Some of them have it where you can burn the actual tree leaf. Some of them have it where you can you use like this coil thing that nicotine vapes use as well, and it burns the coil, and it just, you know what I'm saying, all this difficult shit, this technical shit, but it works, man. And I'm a huge fan of the fucking wax pen. To tell you, bro, I've been through multiple wax pens in my life, bro, just because I don't know, bro. I like going places, and there's some times where, it ain't even about the weed. See, I prefer to smell like weed when I be smoking, bro. I prefer the blunts smoke like that because I like fucking having that stench on me. I don't give a fuck what anybody thinks, bro. But there's sometimes like you go to certain places, bro. You can't just be puffing loud like that. But you want to smoke, whether you're in like a grocery store or a fucking library or you know what I'm saying, all those other shits, bro. You want to smoke without causing a fucking ruckus. So I'm one of those people, and I like to use wax pens a lot. And I do notice, and I'm not gonna lie, bro, like I be feeling some chest pains and shit when I smoke the wax pen. But I just thought, hey man, that's just what fucking strong ass wax to do to you, bro. But now I'm noticing, bro, like shit, bro. 200 similar cases, man. Rest in peace to the dude out there in Oregon, bro, that passed away from that. But that's just crazy, bro. Let's do more research on it, y'all, and get some. And I mean, y'all, I'm talking about the e-cigarette company. You know what I'm saying? Let's do more research and see if it's your guys' product before we start assuming it's weed. But that's why I said it's allegedly the first death. You know, like first marijuana death. Yeah, definitely allegedly, man. Bro, you want to know what this new thing like that construction workers have been doing, bro? I guess it's been like a high demand for new houses being built and shit. I don't know, bro. People are just fucking getting money now, bro, and they just want to get houses built. So there's been such a high supply and demand, bro, that these cats are using fucking hemp, bro. They're mixing it and using hemp to build houses, bro. That's fucking crazy, man. So the article says builders are swapping cement. They're swapping cement for weed to reduce like pollution. So there's a good thing behind it. You know what I'm saying? It's funny. It's kind of ironic. Like when we smoke weed, we're fucking up the pollution. You know what I mean? But now we're using it. Well, weed's cousin, I guess you should say, hemp. We're using hemp to reduce the pollution. So that's pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? And these builders are just putting in their own modern twist to it. You know what I'm saying? They're adding their own style. However that, you know, these people know what they're doing, dudes. You know what I'm saying? So would I trust a hemp house? I don't know, bro. I really don't know.
Gotta see it.
Because it's just like, I know it's cement, it's mixed with cement, but I don't know, bro. I just feel like I don't want a house that's gonna be more hemp than, I don't want to have one of those, because there's gonna be a fuck up, bro. Somebody's gonna fuck up, Oos. And I don't want to have a house that's like mostly fucking hemp. You know what I'm saying? Because if it starts raining or soaking and shit, my shit start fucking dropping down on me and shit. Or if it gets super hot, I'm like, damn, why am I high as fuck right now in my garage, bro? I feel like I'm hotboxing this bitch. So I don't know. I'm still kind of on the fence about it. You know what I'm saying? But I still think that's cool, bro. I still think it's okay. You know what I'm saying? I think it's pretty cool, bro. But I just, like I said, like how you said it, bro. We just gotta see it, check it out.
Wait till they complete one.
You know what I'm saying? Wait maybe 5 years, bro. I don't even know if I can wait that long, bro. But fuck it. I want to see what that shit's gonna be like. Like, no, you know what? Man, I want to see what that shit's gonna be like in 12 years, bro. You know what I'm saying? I want to look back at it in 12 years from now. Just look at that shit like, hey, 3 years. When we in our mansion and shit, just chilling shit. All of us just fucking smoking the blunt. Hey, remember that house that they were building out of hemp and cement and shit? Let's see if it's still around, bro. Then, you know, because by then, bro, I'll be cashed out, bro. I'll be able to get me a new house if I want. Then I'll probably be like, all right, dudes, I think I'm going to fuck around and get one of these houses, dudes. These hemp-made houses, you know what I'm saying? I'll be ready, bro. I'll fuck with that shit heavy use. If it's still working, bro, and if it's in good condition and there's nothing wrong with it in 12 years, I'll still fuck with it. I'll try it out, bro. You know what I'm saying? But right now, like I said, I don't know. Because, bro, these people, they're saying that because of their high ass supply and shit, like their demand and all that, it's more than what they can really supply. You know what I mean? And shit is expensive, bro. And some people are paying, they think that they're paying the right amount to take care of everything when they're building a house. But sometimes, bro, they kind of like lowball motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, and these workers are left damn near coming out of their own pocket. So I see why he's doing that, bro. Because each year, bro, they're like, it's getting to the point where it's helping him to build. So it's some houses already that's built, bro. So, you know what I'm saying? So it's saying each year they're trying to build 2,000 homes, and they've been able to because of that. You know what I'm saying? Bro. They haven't been having to wait anymore and shit. And these are the builders, like the company that's growing it. Legally, I don't even think I'm allowed to say it, but so I'm not. But it's a dope company, bro. It's cool because they don't. I don't think they give drug tests either, bro. I'm pretty sure maybe they do because it's construction, but. Maybe they don't. I don't know, bro. I know, you know why? Because I know some people who build houses, and I'm not going to say names because I'm not going to put them on blast. But like I be seeing them and they're online too, bro, and they posting and shit, and they be smoking a blunt, bro, while they working on the house and shit like that. So I'm like, fuck, you know what I'm saying? That's crazy, bro. So maybe they don't drug test, man. So let's just hope that shit works, man. Honestly, bro, I don't know, man. I don't know how comfortable I feel about somebody who's high as fuck working on my house. Right. And no, that's no offense to people who smoke. I'm not saying you get dumb or you get stupid. I'm just saying, like, I don't want you to be like near an electrical shit and pop an ash somewhere or fucking smoke get somewhere and it catches on fire. I don't know, bro. I be thinking the worst sometimes of fucking shit. You know what I mean? But we're gonna take our first commercial break right now, man, and oh man, every fucking episode I love the music that I put out, man, because it's great music, and I hope you guys will learn to love it too. It's your boy Steve DaMar, man. That's N3 on the track. This True Potheads podcast. Eat it. Man, these flies are fucking with me, bro.
Man, this shit is awesome.
Yo, son, you gotta roll some more. That shit
I don't have any more capers, man.
Nobody does it better. Nobody does it better. They can come closer than close, yeah. Original they never will be. We bumpin' from coast to coast, yeah, yeah. We just tryna make you see. Nobody does it better.
I'm sitting here tripping, my mind is blocked. Nate Dogg just spit it, so it's time to concoct. No one can do it better like this two-man crew. They say we one hit quitters, now what y'all gonna do?
Always into something, that's my name. Only out for money, hey, cause that's the game. People always ask me why I'm out for scratch. He who has the most is he who won the match.
Strike one, me and Nate Dogg is a match. Strike two, leave them standing still in their track. Strike three, you could call us 213. It's the L and the B that makes me act like a G.
My exhibition started back in '93, when wasn't nobody listening but warming than me. To all the non-believers now I bet you see, nobody does it better than me. They can come closer than close, yeah. Original they never will be. We bumpin' from coast to coast, yeah, yeah. We just tryna make you see. Nobody does it better.
They call me Jesus the spark plug, keeping it lit. There's no accident for these platinum hits. So when we make it, you show love. Banging in your club, hanging with your thugs, giving up G love.
Do you remember back on the east side, when all of us niggas used to love to ride? We didn't care what we did. Time was nothing to us, we were just kids. Times are different now, but you still get stuck. I'm not a kid no more, I just don't give a fuck. So if you really think you wanna step to me, keep this in mind, nobody does it better than me. Closer than close, yeah. Original they never will be. We bumpin' from coast to coast, yeah, yeah. We just tryna make you see. Nobody does it better.
Wow, make you say go now. Hot rap singles on the charts now. Got a baby, so I'm breaking hearts now. On your mark, get set, it starts now.
All you pimp player hustlers now, you know you can't keep me out once you crack the door. Either join the team or it's best you flee. Nobody does it better than me. They can come closer than close, yeah. Original they never will be. We bumpin' from coast to coast, yeah, yeah. We just tryna make you see. Nobody does it better. Nobody Lucini pouring from the sky, let's get rich, what? The Jiki finds the sugar dimes, can't quit, what? Now pop the crocus, Nina Vega, and get lit, what? Introducing Phantom of the Dark, walk through my heaven with levitation from reefers, drenching defense and Eve 7, showboating with Rugers, flash vines, Belafonte digger. Let's skate forward this birth as we confiscate your figures.
Casanova Brown, levitating Jiki and Dashiki's the Lahada car, 54, chasing diamond runners headed icebound. The big chiller diamond convention, Harlem Buck strut, freezing world heights, Hollywood, Madam Butterfly. Let me in your house, a pleasure. From the knuckle swatch, shadow boxes catching black eye blue.
I play the thief, what? Sensations at the Monte Glory, screaming Chiba. Fulfilling pleasures in my castles, blow the smoke out. The Garza Vega substitutes when the Dutch is gone. The low don't stop, give me shouts, it's the season. Sauteas, souffleurs for swerving, no corners. We magnets to moolah, living with Charlie's Angels on us. No smiling when sliding, that gets you caught up in the octa or dead for moving. It's just like that as we proceed.
Saturday night special, better take it light. You Jaja, you're a Capitan. Quest to the coast, the key logo, wire the chain gang. Keep your ears out for a ear, sip the fountain blue. House of bamboo, paradise.
This is it, what? Lucini pouring from the sky, let's get rich, what? The Jiki finds the sugar dimes, can't quit, what? Now pop the corpus, Nina Vega, and get lit, what? This is it, what? This is it, what? Lucini pouring from the sky, let's get rich, what? The Jiki finds the sugar dimes, can't quit, what? Now pop the corpus, Nina Vega, and get lit, what?
Falling sparrows heard the seas, a black Caesar that convince us silky days, satin nights, taking flight, Dino gone, sweet sensation, Spanish flying with the lady Scarface, bottoms up, sunshine, love potion
and
number
we
9.
heading from the Magic City, transcending sweeter on your aura, Fancini in London, relaxation in Bora Bora, got notion to bring it, sing it, never been my function, stoning, robbing, we heisting merchandise and gunning, love it, leave it, but bless the war chief for his bison, get it, got it, the low will forever be nice.
Yeah, the sunny fever, he be sipping on my red dye. They get you gracious, he be sipping on my red dye. We float the tri-state draped in the satin vines. This coolie hijack pack from the sugar shack. Then what we do after we sip the armor red dye? We start the Harlem River quiver, dig it sweet daddy. Sharpen the crimson blade, high Sierra serenade. Anatomy for seduction, be this ebony
as we exit the place with grace. Jersey armor rather the bursting of clouds, it pours. Everything seems better on flats with love. We move only in the mist, it's slow, it's life, and we can't get enough of this. This is it, what? Lucini pouring from the sky, let's get rich, what? The Jiki finds the sugar dimes, can't quit, what? Now pop the corpus, Nina Vega, and get lit, what? This is it, what? This is it, what? Lucini pouring from the sky, let's get rich, what? The Jiki finds the sugar dimes, can't quit, what? Now pop the corpus, Nina Vega, and get lit, what? This is it, what? This is it, what?
He be sipping on my red dye. The Geechee Vicious, he be sipping on my red dye. The Joe Chick, he be sipping on my red dye. The Chiquita, yeah, he be sipping on my red dye. We got Asti Fumanti on my red dye. And then my man Ill Will on my red dye. And then my man Cabin, the same sipping that. We slide through the tri-state with the hi-hat. And then I flow side to side in my coolie high. And then I do something with the Spanish fly, yeah. And then I flow down south with the boogie flats. And then I slide up in between the sticky ball.
I see dead people.
Man, this shit is awesome.
Yo, son, you gotta roll some more of that shit up.
We don't have any more papers, man.
Yeah, man. We are back in this bitch. If you've been watching me like live right now, you know, you see I was fucking struggling rolling this blunt. I'm still, bro, like not to this day, I'm not like the best blunt roller. And I need to change that shit, especially as a rapper, bro. I gotta be like, I feel like fucking, like rappers get slapped for that shit, bro. If you in the studio and you roll some shit ass blunt, I feel like that's like where it's okay to fucking slap a rapper, bro. Be like, what the fuck is wrong with you, bro? Because I don't know, man. I feel like rappers, we supposed to be the main ones. But let me get to these backstories. So the first song that we played was it was Warren G and the late great, rest in peace, to Nate Dogg, and it was called Nobody Does It Better. That song, Oos, like honestly, bro, like I heard that song before I even heard Regulators, you know what I'm saying? So I thought that was like or Regulate. I thought that was a dope ass fucking song, bro. I was so young, but I just heard it, bro, and I was just like, I think I was like 5 years old when I heard it, five or six, bro. But I was like, nobody, and I just always thought that fucking song was dope, bro. So, man, I really, and that's no hate on Regulate. I love that song, bro, too. You know what I mean? I love all the music that Warren G and Nate Dogg did together. You know what I mean? Because they just like fucking just fit perfectly hand in hand. You know what I'm saying? They craft their art, their music, their legacy, their creations, bro. Everything was just like perfect together. You know what I mean? Just as perfect as it was separate, together it was just the same way. So I thought that was dope. Definitely have to put that on there. I'm really into like 90s hip hop. So a lot of my shows that you're gonna get, that we're gonna have there, and I'm not just talking to 3, I'm talking to all of y'all too. My bad, all my supporters out there. I'm very 90s all the way, like 90s hip hop and shit. So you're gonna hear a lot of that on my playlist. Which brings me to my second song, which is It was by Camp Lo, and it's called Lucchini. And bro, I feel like before there was Kendrick Lamar, man, this was my Kendrick Lamar that I grew. I mean, I'm still young, bro. I grew up off Kendrick too, but bro, this song right here, man, Camp Lo, I felt like they were on that same conscious vibe as Kendrick Lamar is. You know what I'm saying? Cadence, the style, just everything, bro. I think it was pretty dope when I first heard that song. So, you know, that's what actually helped me become. That's what made me become a Kendrick fan, is because he had that same type of swag that Camp Lo has. So I definitely fuck with that. But yeah, so that was Camp Lo, Lucchini. Man, that's one of them songs, bro, that I just kept on repeat because it was just like motivation to me. You know what I'm saying? It was motivation to me to fucking keep grinding, get up, get that money, that Lucchini, bro. You know what I'm saying? That New York slang, bro. New York got some sick ass slangs, bro. Shout out to NY, who just got their shit legalized or decriminalized. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them for good. Shout out to Gigi too, man. Shout out Indie Flow. We got a song coming out, a dope ass song too. It's really good one, and got a video for that coming out too. You know what I mean? So shout out Indie Flow, one of my supporters and a dope ass artist out there in New York. Shout outs to her. Oos. At the end of the show, man, I'm gonna have. All right, so surprisingly, there's some companies that aren't doing great, like some stock companies that aren't doing great in the marijuana field, but there are a few that are doing great. Like you would think anyone who invests into like the marijuana stocks and shit like that everything will be great. And no, it's just like everyday stocks. It goes up sometimes it's down. So but I have a list at the end of the show for you guys. I always gotta have a list for y'all, something. You know what I'm saying? So always gotta have that good little list to end the show. But I got a list of 5 of the big rich stocks that you might want to check out, and these are like 5 of the best stock companies, I guess you can call them. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to like make some money, if you got some money right now to spend and shit like that, definitely tune in, and I will have the name of it. I will have the amount of numbers that they be ranking in, and I when I'm looking at they ranking in, bro, they in the triple digit millions, bro. So these are good ass fucking stock companies, bro. So tune in to the end, y'all. You know what I mean? I always got to give y'all surprises and shit. I'm not going to fucking give too much details because you can't just Google that shit. You know what I'm saying? At least I hope you can't. But if my supporters and my viewers out there, my listeners are as nice and caring as they seem to be, I'm pretty sure they're going to wait till I come back and give you the list. So there's this crazy fucking story. Here you goes. That happened in Spain. Trip out 3. So there was this a helicopter, right? There's this helicopter that there's a race out there in Spain, and the helicopter was covering, like most of them do. They go up there, they get the footage and shit, and get the race. Well, this fucking race in Spain kind of got some people caught up with their weed plants. So the helicopter that was in the sky, bro, that was looking down what do you call that, the race, it noticed a little something green on the right side of it, bro, of the camera. So when they zoomed in to check out what it was, bro, it was somebody who had they had 40 like big ass marijuana plants, bro, just right there on the fucking balcony. Just right there on the balcony, and they're just like fucking. It's a video too, man. Like, I'm gonna try to see if 3 can upload the video for y'all to watch it when y'all check out the episode later. But there's a fucking video that shows, bro, and it's just like, it's just zooming in. There hasn't been any confirmation on who it belongs to or any names, given, but Spain ain't legalized that shit, bro. So this person is in some deep fucking doo-doo. 40 of them, Moose. I can't even fucking count how much weed that would be, bro. 40 of those big ass plants. That's fucking crazy, man. Can y'all... Damn it, Spain, and they're fucking not legalizing marijuana yet. I'm pretty sure, bro, it should, man. Like, I feel like it shouldn't just be like the United States. I feel like, bro, do you know Jamaica still hasn't legalized marijuana yet, bro? So it's just like one of those little trumps, the little fucking hi-hats. It hasn't, bro. And I feel like there's some of these whether it be an island, country, whatever, bro. I feel like they should have marijuana legalized, man. Just for the simple fact that we get to have a good time off of it, bro. Some people that are going through shit, that are dealing with life's issues and problems, sometimes, and I'm not saying use weed as a getaway, but I'm just saying sometimes, bro, like, when all else fails, bro, and you're rolling up a blunt, sometimes that shit helps, man. I don't know, you ever catch yourself like going through some shit, bro, and you just like spark a blunt, and it's still there. The problem is still there, but you're like just thinking of solutions of how to fix it. So by the time you're done smoking that blunt, you already got like 5 different solutions of how to fix that problem you were just in. As opposed to if you didn't smoke and you just kept stressing about that shit.
Yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about.
That's what I love about weed, bro, because my ass is just like everybody else, bro. I be going through problems like a motherfucker. Sometimes I be so caught up in my issues that I don't even know that I can figure it out, bro. There's a saying, every solution, every problem has a solution. And, sometimes it's true, sometimes it's not. But a lot of the times it's true, bro. And I just feel like and I'm speaking for myself, I sometimes forget that. You know what I mean? So I'll be so caught up in issues and problems and I'm just like, fuck, damn it. Oh shit, I forgot. Oh damn, what am I gonna do now? And then I take that little puff, bro. Well, maybe not a little puff, like a big ass puff. And I'm just like, it's just like when they have those mathematicians on the board and they just like writing all over the board and shit, just fucking math problems and equations that they're solving from their memory. That's how I be feeling in my mind, bro. I'm like, all right, cool. So this bitch did this to me, bro, and I don't want to, or these fucking people took my paycheck, and you know what I'm saying? It's just one of those, how am I gonna get this shit back? So I feel like weed always helps me with my solutions, you know what I mean? When I'm not quite fully, I guess not quite fully conscious of decision making at the moment. Weed does definitely help me to be like, all right, cool, I gotta get to this one. I don't know, bro. Yeah, exactly, man. Exactly. It's really therapeutic, but it's also it's, how can I put it, man? Because you guys already know, man, it's getting to that time. What time is it? It's early this time too that I'm getting to that, but there's some good ass weed, bro. Brain fart of the day. I'm gonna have somebody. We're gonna record that shit, bro. We're just gonna have that as a fucking a theme song. Like when it gets to that 3, you already gonna know, right? You're gonna push it like brain fart of the day. And be like, I got my brain fart, y'all. But it's funny. I usually go to my local weed shop just because it's a great shop. I love it. If I'm allowed to put it, fuck it, it's free promotion, right? TRG it's in the city of in the city of LA, and it's called TRG, And it's dope because it's right next to like a Superior, bro. It's next to like a Chinese food place. It's next to a fucking what's that Little Caesars Pizza, a Subway. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I mean, go get you a little fucking blunt, get you a little gram or some shit, bro. Smoke it and go eat you something. Get healthy. If you're the type of person that you can still be high off it, still eating, you know what I'm saying? Treat yourself. But hopefully by next episode, because I have bad news for that shop. That bitch just got raided today, man. That fucking shop got raided. If anybody who's listening and watching knows about that shop and you probably on your way over there, or you were thinking about going there within these few days, I suggest you probably don't. They got police like covered all over that spot, and yeah, don't put yourself in a situation you don't want to fucking be in, bro. I don't like being around police, therefore I'm not around police. You know what I'm saying? If I need help, fuck it, bro. I call the homies and shit, bro. But I don't like being around police, even if they quote unquote are trying to help me.
No pigs.
I think that back. I like pigs. I'm not gonna. I gotta disagree with 3 on that. I like pigs. I like to cook pigs. I like bacon. Nah, but I get what he's saying, bro. But yeah, I don't know, man. There was this one time 3. I was and I hated it, bro, because I felt like I had to be nice just because like I'm filming on a public property, and he could take away the camera. But I was around, and I had my red bandana on my fucking head too, bro. And I was filming out there, and I was shooting a music video. For those that are now tuning in and just watching, I make music, so I make music videos and shit like that. I shoot those, and so anyways, so we were shooting video, and shout out to Bree, she was the filmmaker. She was shooting for me that day. Bro, we get over there, we film it, and she stops filming. And I'm just like, well, what happened? What's going on? Like, I'm thinking, all right, some niggas about to pull up and act crazy. I'm like, fuck it, let's do it. So I'm getting ready and shit. She's like, no, chill the fuck out. It's the police. I'm like, oh, fuck. My mind just goes like, I'm in like full ass protective mode to like, now I gotta fucking be like fucking like nice and shit and try to be calm and shit. You know what I'm saying? Even though when I'm around police, I'm like not calm at fucking all. You know what I'm saying? So they pull up, bro, and here you go, 3. I'm thinking like, fuck, right off the bat, bro, because I seen this shit happen with other rappers, bro. They fucking take you in, they see the red bandana or the blue bandana, and they question you and shit and see what your affiliation is. That, or they put shit on you, or they try to plant shit on you. And I'm telling y'all, this is videos that I've seen, bro. Like shit that the stories that I've heard about from other people happening to them. You know what I'm saying? Like, they be planning shit on them, making it seem like they have that. And, you know, so it's a lot of crazy ass fucking stories, bro, that I be hearing. So I'm just right there. Like, I go from trying to fucking protect myself from a hood to trying to be the nicest person I could fucking be, bro. I ain't never thought I could be so nice, bro. But the nigga pulled up and he was. And the reason why, bro, it's still fuck the police, bro. But the reason why is I didn't want to be that guy. And I always got to say it, bro. I always got to start some shit off. But I don't want to be that guy, or I hate to be that guy. But I would have hated to be that guy that got my filmmaker's camera taken away. You know what I'm saying? Because this shit was guerrilla style, bro. We wasn't paying for that property. We didn't get no license. You know what I'm saying? But, bro, I guess that nice shit worked, man. The police was chill, bro. All they asked was if they could take a picture with me and like be in the video and shit. So she definitely took the pictures, and she got my filmmaker. She got the camera and got them in the video and stuff like that. Maybe I'll put it in a music video, maybe not. Probably not, because I don't fucking like the police. But yeah, that's my story of when I was shooting the fucking video. My random ass story when the police fucked with me. Because if it's my shit, bro, and I'm not saying, oh, disregard the rules and talk shit to police. I'm not saying that at all. But I'm saying I'm the type that's like, I don't really give a fuck, bro. So if it was my shit, you know what I'm saying? If it was my camera, I'd be like, hey, man, we good, officers? I'm just filming, man. Or I would have just been like, you know what? Hey, we about to wrap it up anyway and leave. You know what I'm saying? But it's her stuff. I just didn't want, you know what I'm saying? I didn't want any problems. And because it's like the word gets around, bro. Just like there's shitty filmmakers out there, and I make sure word gets fucking around, bro, of the shitty filmmakers that. So, because a lot of these artists that reach out to me, some of them are friends that I've made along the way who are just now becoming, into music, or some of them are homies who've lost a filmmaker. So they're like, oh, Steve, do you know anybody? So I'm definitely going to treat those people like family, you know what I'm saying? And those people that I treat like family, I'm going to also pass them to other people that I treat like family, which happen to be filmmakers and shit like that. So I'll definitely, you know what I'm saying? I know word gets around, and I don't want word to be around like, oh yeah, Steve got this like attitude and shit and got my camera taken away, so be careful and shit. And he wears red bandanas and shit. But yeah, man. Think we gonna give them another commercial break, bro.
Ready for it?
I'm ready, bro, because the reason why, y'all, we gotta pay these bills, man. And sometimes our episodes can go for longer. Sometimes the episodes, like each segment has to go shorter than it's supposed to be, But whatever it is, bro, it doesn't matter. I want y'all to have a good time, and when we come back, we're gonna get these fucking topics popping, bro. But right now, enjoy this good ass music by your boy Steve DaMar, Anthony on the track. Let's do this, man. True Potheads Podcast. Eat it.
Man, this shit is awesome.
Yo, son, you gotta roll some more. That shit
We don't have any more tapers, man.
We definitely not taking that commercial break no more. What's up, Carla? How you doing? Oh, that's hilarious. Why, bro? Why? Did he hang up?
He's gone.
He's gone? Oh, fuck it.
What did he say?
Dude, that shit was, you didn't hear? Bro, he said, everybody out there that's just now tuning in and listening, bro, and I love this show, bro, because we get random shit like that. There's a caller that just called in right now. He was like, hey, we smoked that meth. Fuck weed. Fuck that weed shit. We smoked meth. What? I was like, wow, that was hilarious. So that's why I asked him. I was like, why? But he hung up. But that caller that was just tuning in, man, we appreciate you for listening. That's what I'm telling you. I'm not here to judge, bro. I don't have a gavel, bro. I'm not here to judge nobody. Whatever your drug is, man. Whatever, man. Do your thing, bro. Be careful. Be safe. Because your boy, I love you, man. I love y'all. All my supporters. But yeah, man. So that caller that just called in, man, call back again, bro. We would really want to know, like, why you, unless you're trolling. If you're just trolling, then, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But if not, man, definitely call in and tell us why you choose meth over weed. Tell us why it's fuck that weed shit. It's your boy Steve DaMar, man. We'll be back after this commercial.
Yeah, bam, hey, what's up? Yeah, we was like that, Yeah, and I just got laid back.
Yeah, I'ma just sit in here for a couple hours.
Man, don't sweat it, yo. We gonna catch some stuff, dude.
Hold on, what kind of time?
Nah, we got a basket. We gonna put this basket before we go, yo.
Alright, bro.
Cause that other fish is back. It took a second to register up in my brainium, my dome, my head, my skull, my cranium. My eyes have had enough. It was time to do some talking. I had to creep through the hound dogs that was stalking. The Slimmy caught me peeping. This means she wasn't sleeping on who I was. So she creeped in like a hawk. In a minute's time, we adjourned to the floor. Ooh, I hit a high note cause of the way that she was walking. We got into the groove. I didn't bust no hip-hop moves. I just kept it nice and smooth. Next thing you know, we got together. Word, I thought we'd be forever. Didn't have an umbrella. Now I'm soaking stormy weather. Two birds of a feather fly up all of the beat together. Never simping and leave your love life live. There'll be no suicide attempts for this slim trim kid. Cause you know there's other fish in the sea, that is. In the sea, in the sea, that is. In the sea, there's other fish in the sea, that is. In the sea, there's other fish in the sea, that is. In the sea, there's other fish in the sea, that is. You know I will a bitch try to clear up all the mist for an imaginary kiss with you again. Not even friends in the sea, that is. Now if that ain't no mountain high enough, why ain't you climbing up? My hand has been extended ever since the day I lent it to ya. I thought I knew ya, but I didn't even know ya. Bro, you're stupid cause you thought you captured Cupid and you found that love ain't two bits of shit. So I resign, I quit. It ain't even about the hips or the lips or the tits or even the pussy whip. Elizabeth, this is it because I slipped and I tripped into a shoe that didn't fit, and now the next man is stealing my heart away. I charge him like a bull, but his pool never fades me. The kid is going crazy. They stepping with my lady. They're working on a baby. I'm pushing up the daisies, but hey diddle diddle, I will play second fiddle to no man and stand firm on this and seal a bowl of bliss with the big juicy kisses. Call me picture problem is no, I won't diss. I'm just like all the other fish in the sea. That's it, the sea.
I'm not sure anymore and more. Always knocking at my door. All the faces that I know, jam at them so sunny. I don't wanna say goodbye to you, so I'll just say goodnight to you. My people, no goodbyes to you. I'm just gonna say goodnight.
Right now, I can see it so vivid, like it was just yesterday, like I could relive it. Me and my grandparents on a field trip, and I'm the little kid trying to touch the exhibits, but it'll fade before I get a hold of that. Man, I wish I could stop time like a photograph. Every joke that they told, I know to laugh. Man, I wouldn't let a moment pass. What it would mean when you dream that you falling? What it would mean when you dream that you ballin'? What it would mean when you never dream at all, and you don't really know, cause you can't recall them. It's so to fly, you get a chance to say hi to people you never got a chance to say bye to. Maybe you could pull them up out of your dreams into real life if you try to. So close, but so far, and so far, no cigar. We can't dwell on the past, all we got is today, so I'ma live like it's no tomorrow, no goodbye
to you. So I'll just say goodnight to you. My people, no goodbyes to you. I'm just gonna say goodnight.
To you, if I part my art will live through you. Dream beautiful, ain't unusual. Wake up like every day new to you. Stay true to you, a hood musical. My art will live through you. Dream beautiful, ain't unusual. Wake up like every day new to you. Stay true to you,
I never say goodbye to you. So I'll just say goodnight to you. My people, no goodbyes to you. I'm just gonna say say goodnight. I'm not sure anymore and more. Always knocking at my door. All the faces that I know, just make them so sunny and true. I'm not sure anymore and more. Always knocking at my door. All the faces that I know, just make them so sunny and true. I'm not sure anymore and more. Always knocking at my door. All the faces that I know, just make them so sunny and true. I'm not sure anymore and more. Always knocking at my door.
This shit is awesome. Yo, son, you gotta roll some more. That shit is awesome.
We don't have any more papers, man. Right off the bat, man, that first joint, bro. That song, bro, that shit brought back so much memories right now. I fucking love that song. For those who don't know, that first song, it was Other Fish by The Far Side. I'm a huge ass Far Side fan, bro. I'm not gonna lie, man. Like, just everything. Like, I got this new, I'm not even gonna say what song it samples, but it is this new track that that me and 3 recorded like a few weeks ago. And it samples one of the Far Side tracks, so, you know, be on the lookout for that one, man. Nightmares at the 310. You dig? But yeah, man, that song, Other Fish, bro, that's for anybody out there, man, like guys, girls, whoever's like going through it, yo, and they feel like, damn, man, like, I can't get my mind off this person. I love this person and I want to be with this person, but they left me, or you know, you want to be with a person and they not giving you a chance or stuff like that. You know, sometimes, like, shit just ain't meant to be, you know what I mean? Sometimes shit just, like, you're just being probably protected from something, you know what I mean? Like, so take those signs and definitely, man, if you're going through that shit and you just feel like there's no way of working out, you know, being with the one that you want and shit, or, you know what I'm saying, you had that person and you let them go and now you want them back. It's just let bygones be bygones, and definitely listen to that song while you're going through this shit. It's called Other Fish by The Far Side. That's the fucking ice cream truck, man. Shout out to ice cream truck, yo. I gotta fucking go get an ice cream. See, they should have came when I was on break, man. See, this is some real hood ass shit, man. We don't give a fuck, bro. Like, we welcome anybody that's coming through, man. Like, fuck, we probably gonna get the ice cream truck to come in here and do an interview. Yo, the second song on that list was, bro, I can't even think straight right now. I'm so fucking high, dude. This is some good ass fucking weed, bro. I will remember it. I don't know why I forgot though, bro. I fully fucking forgot. Oh, okay. It was the second song that we were listening to was Kanye West. It was called Good Night, and it was featured one of my favorite rappers, Mos Def. Shout out to Mos Def, man, for sure. That song, it was on one of my favorite. It was supposed to be on one of my favorite albums in the world, bro, The Graduation. But, you know, because, you know, Kanye had a song called Good Morning. So that was supposed to be the last song, and it was called Good Night. That was the name of the song, Good Night. And but it just didn't make it on the list. It's just one of those songs, bro. Like, they're fucking classics, bro. Like, I like that song. Even though it wasn't even on the project, bro, you have to download it separately. I like it, bro, because that fucking, it gives me that same feeling as when I listen to Graduation album. You know what I'm saying? So when I hear that song, I think of that year 07, and shit was popping that year, bro. I had fun in 2007, man. Like, I was, I'm only 28, so that means 2007. I think I was a sophomore in high school. That was the first time I ever got high. I was a sophomore in high school, and I lived in these apartments, right? So they were right down the street from the high school I went to. Shout out Linwood, man. I'm from Linwood, California, man. Shout out Linwood High School, bro. Straight up, all day, forever. Shout out Linwood High, man. So I lived in these apartments, right? And you know, it was just me and my homies. I had my little squad, my little crew and shit. I had my little team and shit before music, you know. It was just like, we had our little crew and shit, trying to protect the apartment. And yeah, bro, we just was one time, it was like 8 of us. Yeah, it was like 8 of us, bro. We were over there, and one of the homies brought out like 4 blunts. He was like, "Hey, man, let's just all smoke this shit, bro, and just get faded. I'm like, damn, bro. Like, and to me, that was a lot of fucking blunts because I never smoked before. So I looked at that shit. I was like, damn, bro, what the fuck? Like, how? I mean, I know it was 8 of us, but I was still like, damn, bro, how the fuck we gonna take down 4 of those blunts? We did it, bro. I never been so high in my life, bro. Like, and it's one of those, and the only reason I say that is because I don't even remember being high, bro. And that's how high I was. I was just like, fuck, bro. Like, I forgot my first time, like how I felt, but I remember how it happened. And the first time getting high, man, it was great. It was a fun ass experience, bro. It was fucking great. Now on to those blunts though, man. Like, I kind of got, man, bro. I feel like I've just been put in like, and it's not really sad news, but anybody out there who's like me and 3, we smoke blunts. You know what I'm saying? Preferably backwoods, but there was a point in time where I smoked Swishers and I smoked Dutches. Dutches. You know, it was a lot of different things that I smoked my weed with, but blunts definitely were always number 1 to me. And so it's just kind of like it's kind of not good for us, you guys. I mean, maybe this is already known to a lot of people. This is known by me, but I have a few reasons why it's not really as good. You know what I'm saying? And 3, you might be able to relate to this, bro, just because there's been plenty of times where we're like, damn, bro, it costs how much again for a fucking pack of Swishers or fucking Dutches? All right, so out here in LA, we got used to the whole 107. That's how much it's costing. Like $1.70 used to be and shit, and you get you nice little Swishers. And times have changed, bro. There's places that are selling the Swishers for like $3.50. Can you guys imagine? Like, I mean, and if you're there at that place where they selling the Swish, even Swishers, bro. I feel like, no offense to the Swisher smokers, bro, but I feel like Swishers are like lowest to the low of blunt choices, of blunt selections, especially in today's generation. You know what I mean? But even that, bro, $3.50 for some Swishers, bro. Like, you out of your mind, man. See, I got some. We get the Woods right here, man. We fuck with the Woods, bro. It's like with $1.50, man, or like you get the whole box. You know what I mean? Shout out to Woods. Just get the whole box. Just spend that little amount of money, that little extra, get that whole box. You know what I'm saying? And you set, bro. You know what I mean? Smoking Woods for like fucking 2 weeks straight. Or depending on how, unless you're fucking Mike Tyson, but we're not gonna take it back to that. But yeah, man. And this next one too, I've noticed too, bro. Like when we smoke like blunts and shit, as opposed to like hitting it from a bong or a pipe or something, it kind of it burns your weed a little bit more, bro. You kind of lose more weed, and I definitely know what that feels like, bro. Cause I don't really buy. I'm not one of those rappers, bro, yet that like buys ounces and ounces and ounces of weed, bro. You know what I'm saying? I like to invest that and you know, buy some stocks and shit so I can take care of my future. But for those who have that type of money to do that shit, man, like just spending ounces and buying money, just buying ounces, then this has nothing to do with you. And this is no offense to you. You could keep listening, but it has nothing to do with you. This is for the people out there that, you know, they smoke on a budget, you know what I mean? And that's what this is that part was directed to. You know, a lot of them, they get their gram or they 2 grams and that needs to last them, you know what I'm saying? I know some people who would just like smoke half of a blunt and save it for later and just like smoke it like the next, you know, either the next day or fucking like within a few hours or the lunch break, because I'm the one who did it. That's me. I'm talking about myself. You know what I'm saying? So I do that shit sometimes, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm talking about myself. I smoke blunts halfway sometimes, you know? Sometimes I just don't be having weed like that, bro. It's not my problem, man. It's not my problem. It's not even a problem. But for those people, though, who do, you know, who do have, want to ask, you know, what can you smoke? Like, what other alternatives? You know what I'm saying? You can use a spoon. No, I'm kidding. Don't use a spoon. Definitely like maybe a pipe, like a piece. You know what I'm saying? Smoke out you a little piece. I don't know what it's called, but I saw my cousin make this one time. Shout out to my cousin Josh, man. He's doing better now. He used to do this thing where he cuts off like one of those. It's a bong. I want to say it's considered a bong, but it's a certain kind of bong. I forgot what it's called, but he has like a big ass pot, right? A big pot. My auntie has a big ass pot, and not like fucking smoking pot, y'all. It's an actual pot to cook. So it's a big ass thick pot, and he just fills it up with water, right? And then and ice too. He puts ice in that bitch, and then those water jugs that you get from like the Sparklets company and shit like that you put in the machine or whatever. He cut half of it, bro. And what he did is I'm trying to remember where they put the weed at, man. It was somewhere. I think he built like a little filter to put the weed so you can. I forgot what he did with it, but bro, this nigga dipped the whole the half of the gallon thing in there and just like sparked it up. Bro, you see all this fucking smoke going up that shit, bro. I was faded, bro. I couldn't feel anything, bro. I couldn't feel my face, bro. I couldn't feel my fingers, my fucking feet, my legs, y'all. And before y'all start with the fucking fat diabetes jokes, don't take it there, man. That's the only time I couldn't feel my fucking feet. But that shit, bro, I was high, bro. I was like super beyond out of this fucking world. And he only put maybe like less than a gram, bro. Not even a fucking gram, bro. Like maybe like a little. He just put a little bit in there, bro. But it was just because the way it was set up, bro, and all that. Like, bro, we got super fucking high off of just one ass rip, bro. You know what I'm saying? So definitely, if you guys know what I'm talking about, please comment what it is for those that are watching that don't know what it is. And if 3 sees it, he'll tell me so I can put it. I can say it out to the listeners. But yeah, man, it's just like one of those homemade concoctions, bro. That you know that I thought was cool because I saw him put the weed in there. It wasn't even a lot of weed that he put in there, and it was just one big ass rip that I took. So there's that. There's also those bongs, like those already made bongs. You know what I'm saying? You could use that too. Definitely for those that are on a weed budget and you want to save it, like save whatever weed you have, but you want to get like fucking as high as a whole blunt, you know, or what have you. Definitely try ripping a bong. You know, smoke one of them bongs. I also would say like smoke some wax, but pick it. What's it called? Shatter. Go and get you some shatter, bro. Put that shit on the on one of those little. It's a certain type of bong thing that they use for it, bro. Be careful with that shit too, y'all, cause shit, man, the little fucking thing that they use, the torch that they use, bro. Almost light a motherfucker eyebrows off, so be careful with that shit. Definitely that would be a good alternative to saving weed if you don't want to smoke blunts anymore, or even doobies, yo. You know, the only thing about that is you can roll it as fat as you want and it burns a little bit slower, but I don't like smoking joints and stuff because I'm a Cali boy. But not only just that, I'm an island boy, man. I'm from Samoa. Well, I'm from America. I'm from here, but my family and I'm Samoan, y'all. So I love the island. I love the ocean. I love the sand. I love all that shit. So I'm always smoking. Like whenever I get high and I'm not in the studio recording, I'm usually at the fucking beach, bro. And I just be fucking like, I love going there, but when I smoke, bro, when I used to smoke joints and shit like that, it would just like die out like in a matter of seconds, bro. And if anybody that's from out here or that's somewhere by the ocean and shit, when it gets windy, because it's always fucking windy there, and you try to spark a blunt or a joint, whatever, that shit does not work sometimes. You got to use a jacket. You got to fucking spark it up. Hopefully the parking spot is next to where you want to smoke at. If not, that's a long ass walk on the sand. That kills my buzz too. I can't smoke before I go to my spot. So what I try to do is I bring me like a little jacket or a blanket or something that I can go under and cover that wind for that short amount of time. And that's another reason why I like blunts, bro, because of the blunts, you know, whatever it is, backwoods, swishers, Dutches, they all like, as soon as I light it, bro, I'm straight for it till it's finished. You know what I'm saying? But usually when I spark up a joint, I mean, have you been through that where you're at the beach and the blunt is just more soothing, bro?
Man, we just had the bonfire.
Oh, no shit, yup. Shout out LA Unlocked, man. We just had the bonfire, yup. That shit was super lit. No pun intended, bro. But yeah, man. I remember too. I was trying to my dumb ass was trying to spark the blunt with the fire because like I said, it's windy, y'all. Going to the beach, especially at nighttime, it's windy, bro. Anytime though, usually because of the ocean and shit, it's usually windy, bro. So it's hard to fucking spark. So I find myself always having to bring a blunt. But, you know, I can't do those papers anymore. I don't fuck with papers no more, man. I don't know. Maybe I'm a maybe I'm a blunt addict now. The tobacco, which is another reason why it's not really good to smoke it because of the tobacco. We already know what that shit causes. And some of y'all, bro, I be tripping out, ooze. Some of these people that I be smoking with, that's why I'm very cautious of who I smoke with. Some of them don't even like us. You know how we fucking rinse out the fucking guts, bro. We just rinse everything out. We clean off the blood, all that shit, man. So that when we put the weed in there, it's just straight that. There's nothing else. A lot of motherfuckers, bro, that I be with, bro, and they be like smoking and shit. Even bitches too, bro. Like, and I say this, I call them bitches because they deserve that, because that's fucked up. Even the dudes that do that shit, they bitches too, bro. Fucking, they just be leaving like damn near half of the tobacco in that motherfucker and just roll. Bruh, chill the fuck out off this Primo, dog. Bro, I be hating that shit, dude. They be so quick to roll it, like, nah, bro. When it comes, yeah, man, take your time with that shit. That's something you definitely, if you smoke blunts, you definitely know about the rule, bro. Which is to take your time. Rule about breaking up, bro, is take your time when you do that shit and clean that shit and rinse those guts out, bro. Because it's bad enough that the leaf is tobacco, but I've smoked some, bro. And I know it's because that happened, bro. And I just be coughing for no fucking reason, bro. We smoke, back-to-back blunts, bro, every episode. And I'm not coughing. I'm not none of that shit. But when they be having those fucking, those they call them Primo where I'm from, bro. And you already know what it is. Three from my same city, man. But we call that shit Primo when niggas, put, like, tobacco leaf inside of their blunts and shit. And they smoke weed and tobacco. Fucking whatever you call those type of people that do that. I don't do that shit. 3 don't do that shit. We don't fuck with cigarettes over here, boy. So yeah, that's another downside of smoking blunts, though. Is you run into people who do shit like that.
That's a no-go.
Yeah, that's for sure. But
don't do that shit.
You know, another one is it supposedly it distorts the taste. I don't think so, bro. I mean, I smoked out of papers too, and I feel like the papers have more of a different distinctive taste than the blunts do. I don't think the blunts ruin the taste or anything, especially how they have like the fruity flavored blunts too. Even if you're into those, you know what I'm saying? If you're into like the fruity flavored blunts, just like you're into the fruity papers, that's helpful too. You know what I'm saying? If you're one of those who feel like, well, shit, I need a flavor, I want to taste my weed, get you one of them blunts. You can definitely, because they the way they fix it and the way they make it and shit, it kind of without them knowing, I guess, it kind of blends in with the marijuana. To me, it does. You know what I'm saying? When I used to smoke swishers, I smoked strawberry swishers, bro. That was my favorite shit to smoke, strawberry swishers, because it just, any blunt that I smoked, bro, and any weed that I smoked, any strain that I smoked, it complemented it so well. You know what I mean? Shout out to strawberry swishers, man. I love me some strawberry swishers. I'm gonna start smoking that shit again, bro. Yeah, what was yours, Zeus? I was about to say that, bro. I was like, the green one, the light green one?
Yeah, I used to fuck with them.
Hey, shout out to those. Those are bomb too, bro. Shout out to Swishers, man. Y'all made some good ass fucking blunts. I'm not gonna lie.
It was a good run.
A good ass little run, man. Might fuck around and go get them again. You know what I'm saying? Just might. But the strawberry swisher and the tropical one, it's gotta be one of those. Hey, but for those and I'm not trying to promote, but fuck it, it's free promotion. Fuck it. Just fuck it. They got like the woods now. I think it's been about a year now they've had it. Yeah, Swisher's got like woods now. That shit hurt my tooth, bro. That shit was too sweet, bro. Like that shit was too sweet. Kinda hurt my teeth. Stick to your lane. Stick to competing with Dutchess. You don't see Dutchess doing that shit. At least I don't think so. Do you see Dutchess trying to make like woods and shit? Bro, I smoke woods, man. Like straight up, I love smoking woods, man. Yeah, I don't know, but yeah. Is there another pack in there? Is there another blend in there? Yeah, I got it. Man, can we roll one? Yo, we gonna take this quick commercial break. while I go and roll this blunt. But we're going to get these songs playing, man. And I know you guys enjoyed the ones that we played so far. They just get better, y'all. It's your boy Steve DaMar, man. That's Anthony on the track. This is LA Unlocks podcast, as well as their sister station, True Potheads Podcast. Shout out. Much love. You did.
I see dead people.
Man, this shit is awesome.
Yo, son, you gotta roll some more of that shit outside.
I don't have any more papers, man.
Honey doll, she was priceless. Perfect definition what a wife is. I like this. Showed me how exciting life is. I used to hang around dudes that use ice picks, the shysters, put you on their heist list. How we met must have been fake. First date, crushed grapes, we ate lobster and steak. She kept asking questions, how the cash made, how my rent's paid, how many guns I sprayed, and huns I laid. She said she wanna have a family, raise kids someday. Like out in Beverly Hills, she wanna live one day. I can get with that, I drop you off home. I call you, hit me back. I wanna dig that. Did I did that. Put it way up where her ribs at, her future kids at. You held out for 2 weeks, longer than these hood rags. You precious, more precious than lost treasure. Matter of fact, I'm kinda hoping we can stay together. Dressed up in white, face covered in veil. Do I hear wedding bells? My dog's throwing rice, and it's the day that your father give you away. To a real man, I gently put the ring in your hand. Do we vow to stay faithful? Do more than try to. Now, look me in my eyes and say I do. Driving off in a Rolls Royce, just married on the plate. We can spend our honeymoon in the States. You can throw your friend a bouquet. Something in the back of my head say, why us two? Maybe cause I love you, hug you, squeeze you, touch you, tease you. As long as we together, it's heaven for me to please you. Won't stop till you tell me too beautiful. Deeper and harder, love laying new with you. Running my fingers through your hair. It's like days could go by while I'm with you and I won't even care. Young dudes, old guys, Hindus, Popeyes, Colombians who cut pies, but none of them could touch knives. Thug ones to those soft as baby shit. She been with hoodlums and those who had crazy chicks. Till one day she decided to flip. There was nothing I could do about it. Like she the boss and shit. Started talking this divorce and shit. I gave her half my rib, half my crib, half my cake, half my car, half my kids. Can't get that. Try to swing on the guard, had to dip that. Yo, push her on the bed, lift the leg, had to rip that. All she wanted was rough sex with her slick ass. Had to sit back, smoke a blunt and just look. With her fine ass body and a damn good cook. For some reason, yo, she had me stuck. And I had her in my web too. You my queen, God bless you.
I said, the bridge is over, the bridge bridge is over. Bye-bye. The bridge is over. The bridge is over. Hey, hey, hey. The bridge is over. The bridge is over. Bye-bye. The bridge is over. The bridge is over. You see me coming in, he dance with the flipper sensei. Down with the sound called BDP. If you want to join the crew, well, you must see me. You can't sound like Shan or the one Marley. Because Shan and Marley Marlin, my rhyming like the gay. Picking up the mic, man, them don't know what to say. Saying hip-hop started out in Queensbridge. Saying lines like that, man, you know them countless. So tell them again, me come to tell them again. Guan. Tell them again, me come to tell them again. Tell them again, me come to tell them again. Guan. Tell them again, me come to tell them. Manhattan keeps on making it, Brooklyn keeps on taking it, Bronx keeps creating it, and Queens keeps on faking it. All your sucker MC want your piece come out to play. Here's an example of KRS-One. Boom. Here's an example of KRS-One. They wish the battle be the people they cannot. They must be on the dick of who? DJ Scott La Rock. We don't complain, nor do we play the game of favorites. Boogie Down Production coming 3 different flavors. Pick any dick for the flavor that you savor. Mr. Magic Mike wish to come and try to save you, but instead of helping you out, he want the same thing I gave you. I finally figured it out, a magic mouth is used for sucking. Roxanne Shante is only good for steady fucking. MC Shannon Molly Mall is really only bluffing. Like Dougie Fresh said, I tell you now you ain't nothing. Compared to Red Alert on Kiss and Boogie Down Production. Say ease and I'm on, I miss it, ease and I'm on. Say KRS-One, you know them can't understand. We're moving over there and then we're moving over here. This name of this routine is called Live at Union Square. Square, square, square. Ooh, what's the matter with your MC Marley Marl? Don't you know that he's out of touch? What's the matter with your DJ MC Shan on the wheels of steel Marlin sucks? You better change what comes out your speaker. You're better off talking about your whack boomer sneaker. Cause once created hip-hop queens will only get dropped and still telling lies to me. Everybody's talking about the Juice Crew funny, but you're still telling lies to me.
This shit is awesome.
Yo, son, you gotta roll some more of that shit up. I don't have any more papers, man.
Definitely some fucking classics right there on that one, my boy. I always say shit where I'm gonna say my bro, and then I say like a different word. So I say, I'm sure y'all been through that where you about to say something. I say, what the fuck is a broy? I try to say bro, and then I try to say my boy at the same time. So my broy. That's my new word, my broy. What up, my broy? My broy. Yeah. Oh, that's tight, right? Hey, me and 3 just coined that shit, my broy. No, but those were some sick ass classics that we just played, man. The first one, I know I got it. So for y'all that don't know, man, we celebrated New York, bro. And I'm just gonna throw it out there. I didn't say anything yet, but we celebrated New York. And I'm that's why a lot of my music that I'm playing today are New York artists, because they just decriminalized marijuana. So yeah, for those that are now tuning in, now listening or watching, New York just decriminalized marijuana. So now they're gonna be able to they're gonna start working on these people's cases that were in jail for having weed on them. You know, depending on what doesn't even matter how much they had on them. You know, so it's cool, man. They're not getting forgotten because. Shit, man, they in there for holidays, bro. They in there for fucking birthdays, bro. Having to protect themselves from people that did far worse than shit that they did. You know what I'm saying? So it's good, man. So shout out to New York. We had to play that first one that was by New York's very own Nas. One of my favorite rappers. One of the rappers that people say I sound like a lot. So that's a huge ass compliment. I don't care how they saying that. I'm taking that as a compliment. That's fucking Nas, bro. You know what I'm saying? What I say in my song, I was like, I try to be God's son, but even Nas made ether, bro. You know what I'm saying? I try to be a good person, but sometimes I gotta hit these people with these disses, bro. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. I try to be God's son, but even Nas made ether. Man. Shout out to Nas, man. So that was Nas Can't Nobody off of his Illmatic album, one of my favorite albums in the world. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's every Nas fan's favorite album. Good ass album, man. That one, bro, just like I said, I grew up off shit like that, man. A lot of Nasty Nas. I grew up on that music as a kid, bro. So I just go by shit that I didn't really know what they were talking about at the time. Like I said, I was like 5 years old, but I just like the style, the sound of the beat. Already at that age thinking about fucking cadences and shit. So I'm already like the way he's saying it and rapping it. So definitely have to put that one on there. The second song on there was, again, man, we taking it further back to New York, bruh. Shout out to KRS-One, man. Definitely have to play that, bro. That one right there was called The Bridge Is Over. And we all know, all us hip-hop heads, we know who the disses are. We know who these people are that he's talking about. I just want to state for the record that the beef is already over between them, but I'm not playing this to diss anybody like that's on that record. I'm not trying to diss any of these legends that they were dissing. That's not why I'm playing it. I just think it's a great song. Shout out to Marley Marl, shout out to Roxanne Shante, you know what I'm saying? Like, definitely pioneers. They was just going through their shit, you know what I'm saying? Just like all hip-hop artists do. So that's for those that's thinking like, damn, why is Steve playing a lot of New York artists? I think except for the Far Side. But they're like, why is Steve playing a lot of New York artists? Just because, like, they doing good, man. And what's dope is I've noticed it, Deuce, and we can even go back, bro. It's almost starting to be like every week, bro, that we do an episode, somebody's decriminalizing it or somebody's legalizing marijuana. You know what I'm saying? Back to back. So, here he goes. I hate to say that, we part of the reasons, but, fuck it. If we're part of the reasons, shit. We'll continue to keep doing this true podcast, I should say. The young podcast, man. Yeah, bro. So I was talking to you guys earlier about a list that I'm going to put. So for all those who are like interested in how you can, join marijuana stocks or stuff like that, and you want to be a part of it, like, I can definitely, I have a list for you guys, the top 5, because for those who don't know, man, and I'm just finding out as well, I'm surprised by it too, yo. Like, stocks aren't really going that great with in the cannabis field right now. So I don't know, man. Maybe something's not going on, or maybe people just decided not to smoke anymore. If that's your journey, that's cool, man. I know some people who take breaks. I know some people who stop for good. Whatever it is, man, we still got love for y'all, man. We still recommend you call in, and for those who stop smoking, man, tell us why you stopped smoking. If it's too personal, you don't have to tell us, but most people will tell you that's not too personal, that it's either for work or just for their lifestyle changes. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, man, we got love for people who don't smoke weed anymore. We ain't fucking saying you guys switched over to the dark side and having beef with y'all. It's all love, man. True Potheads podcast is not only for the potheads, I guess you could say. And I always try to make sure that people know that, because I don't want people to think that, oh, you had to only smoke to watch us. You don't. I forgot to give out the, I'm allowed to. I got the permission to. I forgot to give out the name. Earlier today in a podcast, we were doing a segment where there's a cannabis cafe, is what it's called. And it's crazy because I smoke this brand a lot, bro. What this brand does, it's called Lowe's or Lowell's. It's hard to explain, like Lowell, Lowell. So, you know what I'm saying? But, so Lowell, I don't know. I hope I'm saying it right. If I'm not, I'm sorry. Forgive me. But, they're going to be opening their new cannabis cafe in Hollywood. You guys should check it out. It's September 24th, 2019. But back to that. Lowell's, they sell one of my favorite things. And for those who do smoke joints, I'm not going to lie. Sometimes, just because of Lowell's, how they have it, I'll smoke a joint. But their joints are really good too. Like, next episode, I'll bring a pack so you guys can check it out. But their joints are really good. It's like, they come boxed in as like cigarettes. And it looks like a cigarette like carton, like a cigarette box and shit. So yeah, it's pretty dope. And it comes with eight little like joints They're not that, but they're small, but they're stuffed joints. They're good ass joints. Now, before y'all ask, oh, is it shake? No, it's not fucking shake, y'all. To even prove it, like I said, I had it. It's one of my favorite ones. I broke it down because I'm a fucking idiot and I don't give a fuck that I just spent this amount of money on buying fucking shit that I'm just gonna break apart anyway. So yeah, a few I broke apart and I put it in a blunt because I don't know, man. Peppers are okay, but I still want that blunt. Like, I like that blunt on my lips, man. It's just I don't know, man. They looking at me like, oh, Steve, it's probably the nicotine talking. It's the nicotine fault. Yeah, all my blunt smokers, you know what's up, man. And for those who know what's up, forgive me that I'm talking about it like if you guys don't. It's just, you gotta understand this. Just like I don't know, I don't be knowing shit sometimes, bro. There's some viewers out there, listeners out there as well that don't know that feeling because they don't smoke blunt. So it's just a certain rush that we get. Like I said, man, like that's why the whole burning faster. I would have to debate that, bro. On the whole smoking tobacco blunts, like it burns faster, burns your weed faster, because it just depends on the person who smokes it. You know what I'm saying? There's times people be fucking smoking the shit out of a blunt, bro. Like they what do you call that shit? Vacuum lungs. What do you say? Because niggas be having them vacuum lungs. If you let them hit it for free, you hella dumb. You know what I'm saying? But that's why I just like to take my time, like take little hits, enjoy my shit. You know, there you go, 3. Yo, we gonna get some newer cameras. We're gonna have it right here on the table so I can actually like show y'all stuff too. See, I got so much great things that I'm planning that's in the works for True Potheads. Like, so for those who are listening, I definitely appreciate y'all and I love it. You know, and if y'all feel comfortable that way, then, you know, by all means, you know, to each their own. But like I said, we're gonna be having a lot of dope stuff like going on as far as like for the viewers. Because I feel like listening to me it's cool, you know, it's fun. Like I'm sure people like to just listen to podcasts on their way to work, on their way home from work, you know, to the gym, whatever the fuck. Even if you just listening to smoke, like what we're doing. I definitely recommend, you know, if you have a chance, check out our videos pretty soon. We're gonna be having some good shit. I'm gonna be bringing some stuff so y'all can check out some goodies for y'all, man, some treats. Might fuck around and throw some ASMR in that bitch for y'all, you know what I'm saying? For those trying to go to sleep and shit. No, because we get people from what time is it right now, man? It's 7:33, right? So it's like 10:33 in New York. In Samoa, it's like 5 hours prior, so it's like 2. So, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, whatever time it is, man, I want y'all to listen and watch this shit, because I got my islanders out there in Hawaii, too, as well, that be sending me love on the messages, like, hey, we like your podcast. So that's pretty dope, man, and I definitely would expect that, because, you know, on my island people, we all smoke. We smoke the ganja, you know what I'm saying? We smoke the, what do we call that shit? The pakalolo, you know what I'm saying? We stay smoking. We stay, not all of us. I'm not gonna put us all in a fucking like a box and say, hey, we're all fucking smokers. Nah, some of them, you know, are old fashioned. Don't believe in marijuana. Don't like that shit. But whatever it is, man. Like I said, definitely when you have a chance, tune in and watch our future episodes, man. I'm gonna have some dope shit here for y'all. Some good ass shit, man. So without a further ado, see, I usually like talk so much, bro, that by the time I do my list, it's always like the last fucking 2 minutes or 3 minutes or 5 minutes, you know. But it's good though, because it just goes to show that I'm getting more comfortable with this. I'm getting more happy with this, and I'm bringing more joy to people. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing the views going up, man, and I definitely appreciate that. Even, you know, future views from people that's watching our older videos, like, we appreciate that, man, definitely. But like I said, without further ado, for all my people that's trying to make some money in this industry, in the stocks, in the weed stocks, definitely I got 5, y'all. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Big Rich, and straight up Big Rich. That's what they're called. Big Rich stocks that you definitely, if you have the money and shit, you know, it's like people say, man, like that saying that goes, it takes money to make money. So you definitely gonna have to, you know, pat your pockets on this shit and make yourself a good investment, bro. First one that we got, this is number one on the list for a reason, bro. Canopy. Canopy Growth is what it's called. CANOPY. Canopy Growth, and they made $3.14 billion, bro. In Canada, $2.36 billion, bro, in their stocks. Bruh, get you a good little fucking 5G stock in there, bro. 5G, 6G, put some in there, bro. Get you a little stock, get your ass up there, bro. For real, man. Like, we already know, man, like, it's tricky when you're doing stocks, any company. It doesn't matter who it is. This company might have its, you know, I haven't seen any, you know what I'm saying, but it has its I'm sure it has some parts where it's like it goes down, but this right here is definitely known for having it's known for having, as like I said, 3.14 billion, bro. That's good. So definitely number one on my list for the top 5 big rich stocks that you should invest in if you want to invest into marijuana stocks. Canopy Growth. CANOPY Growth. Like fucking growing up past tense. Fuck. Number 2 on the fucking list is, oh shit, look at me. This last blunt, bro, is really fucking me up. This one is called Kronos Group. CRONOS Group. They made $2.3 billion, bro. And that's pretty great. That's pretty great too, bro. And they're in California as well. So definitely all my Californians, definitely check that out. You know what I'm saying? 2.3 billion, man. And nationwide 1.7 billion. That's great. That's great to think out. If you're looking at chances of becoming like very successful with this, and you see numbers like that, even if it's not weed, it's not involved with weed, anything like that, that's some good numbers, man. So number 2, Kronos Group, CRONOS, on the top 5 list of big rich weed stocks that you might be, and I'm not gonna say do it. I'm gonna rephrase. I'm not gonna say that you should, that you might want to check out and see if you want to invest in it. You know, put some paper in there to make some paper. Number 3, GW Pharmaceuticals, 506. Oh, is that an 8? Oh, that's an 8. I was gonna say 506. $583.7 million that GW Pharmaceuticals made. So that's good too. And I feel like anything up in the millions is good, but shit, man. Even Apple, bro. Even Apple has dropped in prices. So like I said, man, it's always a risk. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm not a fucking professional gambler, so, but like, man, if you want to. That's number 3, GW Pharmaceuticals, $583.7 million. If you want to check them out, you know, think about stocking into them. You know what I mean? Stocking into them. Think about investing into their stocks. Fuck, man. And I'm not blaming weed. It's my fault, okay? It's my fault that I fuck up on my words. It's not because I'm high. It's just me. What was that, number 3? Number 4 on our list. Here you go. And this one is kind of hard to explain. It's not hard to explain. Kind of hard to say because I hope I'm saying it right. It's a PH, so I'm definitely sure it's gonna give that F sound. So it's called Aphria. 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 I hope that's what it's called. It's in California as well. 571, bro. That's actually more than like most of the ones that because there's some that I've seen, bro, and they're usually like in the 300s, about 300. That's majority of the ones that I've seen. They're like 300. That's for like a more lower, but that's still good. You know what I'm saying? That's still good. Get you a couple thousands. You know what I'm saying, from that. But for sure, check out Aphria, APHRIA. They made 571 million, 428.3 worldwide. That's good. That's good, man. And like, I know what y'all thinking, man. Steve just saying high ass numbers because he's fucking high and he thinks that's great. No, motherfuckers, I know, man. It's facts. I know. I did the research, but I don't want to bore y'all. But I did the research. I bored myself, and I did it. But definitely check out Afria, APHRIA, and that's 571 million. If you're in California, or I mean, I'm tripping. It don't matter where the fuck you're at. You can buy stocks anywhere, bro. See, that's just me being me, man. It's not the weed. It's me. So that was number 4 on the list. Let's get this next one going. So the number 5, the fifth position, I should say, for just cannabis stocks that you might consider investing in or just checking out, you know, on your free time if you want to. I've been giving if you're just now tuning in or now listening, I've been doing my 5 top 10 of those. My top 5 of those. Fuck, man. This is rare that I have like a second brain fart in my episode, but that means I'm the fucking champion. Cause in this show, you win when you get your brain farts, because that just goes to show how fucking high you are. Back to my list, man, of the top 5. Before I fuck this up again, the top 5 big rich, yes, and I do say big rich stocks, marijuana stocks that you might consider investing in. I definitely think you should check it out, because I've looked in a few and I've already invested myself. So, like I said, you got to spend some money to make money. So let's make that shit happen for y'all, man. For everybody in this world, let's make this shit happen. If you're old enough. The last one, number 5, is just like Colorado. Aurora, AURORA, cannabis. Cannabis spelled like, you know what cannabis is spelled like. I'll be fucking up sometimes though, bro. If it wasn't for working for this cannabis company that I used to drive for years ago, bro, I wouldn't know. I probably wouldn't know how to fucking spell cannabis. Cannabis has 2 N's, bro. I don't know why I always thought it was 2 B's. And sometimes I fuck around and just put 1 N and 1 B. Yeah, bro, I was one of those, bro. Like, just one of those. I think it's because the rapper I grew up listening to that rapper Cannabis as well, and he spells his name differently. So, you know, I used to always think cannabis had a U in it. But yeah, so cannabis, y'all, for those who still get tricked out too and get confused and shit, like the word restaurant, cannabis is spelled CANN, that's 2 N's, A1BIS, cannabis. And that's the last one. That's number 5 on my list of the top 5 big rich marijuana companies that you might want to marijuana stock companies that you might want to consider investing into. That was number 5, Aurora Cannabis. Check them out, man. They came in at 391.5 million. That's the one that I usually see. That's the most popular one. You know what I'm saying? Because it's cheaper. You still walk out with thousands if all goes well. You know what I'm saying? And whether it be, you know, 2,000 or 10,000, you know, you still walk out a winner. So definitely check that out on my top 5, man. My top 5 list right there. I always try to give y'all top something at the end of the episode, just because I teach myself, and I give the listeners and viewers a chance to, you know, get in on the fun. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not going to find this list anywhere. I actually do the research and I put this list together. So I'm glad that y'all stay tuned and y'all watching. Y'all a lot of good compliments and good feedback about my tops that I give y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go and y'all find the time to research it yourself, and y'all saying it looks right and everything is good, and like, so y'all know I do my homework. Y'all know I do my research. I don't just fucking say stuff and hope that you guys would not look back and check it out to find the truth. A lot of this shit that I put out is truth that facts that I looked up. And I'm gonna repeat the list for y'all, man. Top 5 big rich stocks, because I really want y'all to take the time and maybe just check it out. Whether your money is this high or your money is this low, check it out, man. I'll go again in order too. So the top 5 big rich marijuana weed stocking companies that y'all might consider checking out to invest in. First one, Kronos Group. Second, GW Pharmaceuticals. Third, Afria. It's spelled APHRIA. Aurora Cannabis is the last one. gonna get in there again, man. Like, bro, you guys don't understand, man. When I get in my zone and I get in my level, my mind does all the talking. I don't even. Sometimes I'm like, I'm quiet. See, the thing I'm learning about, that I'm liking about doing podcasts is I'm allowing myself to talk more. Cause usually when I'm to myself, bro, and I'm not doing a podcast, I'm always writing. I'm always working on music. Three will tell you, even when I'm in the studio, bro, I'm like the most funnest person to be around, but I'm also the most boringest when it comes to fucking talking. Cause I don't really talk, bro. All I say is like, turn me up. Or is that cool? Redo it. All right, I got you next time. Or next time, bro. Next time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I usually just like rap to myself, or I write, or I rap out loud, so I can hear what it sounds like and shit. So doing these podcasts have really been helping me to because I'm not an extrovert. I'm not an introvert. I love being around people. I love talking. I love being the life of the party, but I also love enjoying other people's presence as well. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like a lot of the times that I'm by myself, all I'm doing is writing and focusing on myself and my craft. That is just like, I sometimes forget to just enjoy life. Enjoy what's, go outside and enjoy, a lot of my best writing that I did was just walking. I'm not even writing. I wasn't even writing. You know what I'm saying? I'm just walking and I'm thinking of dope ass lines in my head, and I just break each line down, bro. And if I write it down, I add something to it or add some flair to it. If not, I just keep it in my head and I just try to memorize it as best as I can. But, I love being in my zone when I smoke, man. Like, it sucks, but sometimes I like just being to myself when I smoke, man, because I like challenging my thoughts. I love seeing what my thoughts can come up with next. You know what I mean? It's always great to be around other people as well to get ideas from them. That's great too. So, you know what I'm saying? But I too love the thoughts and ideas that I come up when I'm just, posted up by myself smoking a blunt and just chilling, man. You know what I mean? And we just gotta keep, if we're all my smokers out there, all my potheads, we just gotta keep letting this plant, grow our mind, like expand our minds. You know what I'm saying? Help us see, like I was saying earlier, bro. I can definitely smoke something and feel differently about something as opposed to 5 minutes prior to that when I was enraged or I was fucking upset, like sad or depressed or angry, and sometimes you need something that's gonna remind you, like, hey, bro, like, remind yourself, bro, even though if you don't thinking of it right now, if you're going through so much shit. I feel like weed sometimes is that reminder of like, hey, bro, pick yourself up, bro. Like, you straight, man. You still got this going on for yourself. You still got that. You know what I'm saying? People are going to come into your life regardless, man, And it's always, anybody who comes into my life, even if they leave, man, I always consider it a blessing to even have met that person. And I pray that they get the same feeling with me, man, Because a lot of people that I don't talk to anymore, it's not no beef shit, man. We grow up. Things get hard, man. Like, we do our own thing. We get busy, you know what I'm saying? Just friends, all that shit. Family, doesn't matter, man. Just know that Steve DaMar loves y'all, man. Forever, bro. Forever, ever. Forever, ever, man. How you feeling, N3? You good? We got somebody in here, too. Like, we got a new, like supporter who's really been coming through to all my my shows now. I'm not gonna say no names because I don't want to put them out there, but we do appreciate you for always coming through, you know what I'm saying, checking us out, watching us, listening to what the fuck we have to say. You know what I'm saying? I don't usually do those. Shout out to Pookie, man. Pookie was always good. Like, for those who don't know, man, which, fuck it, I don't think I have to say that because everybody knows Pookie F and Rude. That's my bro, man. That's my broy. That's my broy. My broy. That's my brother, dog. But he always does like those like at the last, and Steve Harvey does too, and Jerry Springer, a lot of, they do their little, like, their moment where they talk and stuff. I try not to have that because I usually do that during random, like, random moments, and sometimes it's not even just one time. I do it like 2 or 3 times throughout the episode. But so that's what I'm saying. I don't like to just keep it to just one or towards the ending or towards the beginning. I like to just randomly do it, bro. Just like give y'all like a deep thought moment. I'm usually always happy now, bro. I'm usually always blessed. Like I said, I changed my lifestyle, man. I started doing better, bro. I started treating people better. I started appreciating life more, man, and just enjoying everything that's been given to me, and just appreciating having everything that's been taken from me. You know what I'm saying? And I just been on some positive shit, man. So that's what you're usually gonna get from me. If you ever meet me out there in the streets, or if you know me already and you see me again, and you're like, damn, Steve, or damn, Oos, you're like a little bit different than you usually are, man. Like, it's because I don't know, I'm not being fake, man. I really want to be happy. Even when I'm not happy, I tell myself I'm gonna be happy, bro, and I get happy. You know what I'm saying? You decide how you want to feel. You're your own person, but you can also decide how your future is going to pan out. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, and I say that to say this, sometimes your actions can cause a domino effect, which can definitely fuck up your future. You know what I'm saying? So just be careful. All my listeners, all my supporters out there, anybody who's even not even like a supporter, they just randomly found me, but now you're becoming a supporter. Thank you. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. I'm going to make sure to give y'all better episodes every show, man. Every show, we just try to get better. Me and N3, man, we out here grinding, bro. We doing our thing for y'all. LA Unlocked, the whole LA Unlocked family is grinding, doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? We got to put on. Uranium, me and T, man, all day. We got to represent. Got the LA Unlocked shirt. Shout out to them, man. This has been another great episode with your boy, Steve DaMar, man. Once again, that's SteveDamar. 2 different words. It's your boy Steve DaMar. That's N3 on the track, spelled the way it sounds, and the 3 is the number 3. You know what I mean? Instagram, Snapchat, all that shit, man. Look for us, bro. We everywhere. It's fucking Spotify, Apple Music. This podcast is gonna be on everything, y'all. Believe it or not. So all that. Yeah, all that, bro. Like the 90s episode, like that 90s show. Bruh, this has been a great ass show, 3.
Another great one.
Another fucking great one, bro. And I don't mean to keep talking and you know, trying to prolong this shit, but hey, man, we got 7 minutes, 7 grateful minutes that I'm grateful to have with y'all. And I, like I said, man, anybody out there that smokes weed, that gets high, and especially that gets high as much as I do, all I ask is that you be careful with what you do, know your surroundings, be around people you trust, and if you're not around people you trust, think good thoughts, man. You know, don't always think negative about people that you don't know. Once again, y'all, this is True Potheads Podcast. We are the sister station of LA Unlocked Podcast. Remember to check them out Mondays, 8 o'clock, right?
Yeah, sometimes it's 7,
Sometimes 8, sometimes 7, regardless, man. LA Unlocked Podcast, they have all the dope artists, man, on there. Shout out Macharo, shout out Deuce Biggs. They have a lot of good music on there too, man. That's, if you want to know the up and comers and you want to hear like people they know that they've met even through Pookie F and Rude, that's got famous now. You know what I'm saying? Definitely check out LA Unlocked Podcast. Me, I'm more of a smoking weed, giving you music that I like, talking about shit that I like. I'll inform y'all on some rappers too, but I'm more of a just, you know what I'm saying, I want to help people that are building their companies. If it's weed infused, if not, it doesn't matter. If you're building a company, entrepreneurship, whatever you have, fucking hit up N3 on the track. Hit me up. You know what I'm saying? I try to read all my DMs, but if I don't get to you, trust me, one of us will. And if we like what you're putting out there, we like the programs that you might be running, or just whatever you're trying to do to help. And that's another thing I ask to anybody that's out there. Help your community, man. Do something to, like, you know, help these try to help these people that's out there in the streets, you know, hungry, or people that need homes, you know what I'm saying? That people are everywhere building houses for people, you know. Try to see how you can help, how you can donate, do whatever you can, go to Goodwill, something like that. But just help out your community, man. I bet you that type of feeling that you get from that is better than any kind of high, any other kind of feeling. So yeah, definitely, man, support your community and you will feel better than fucking great. It's your boy Steve DaMar, man. Peace out, JDs and gentlemen.
I see dead people.
Man, this shit is awesome.
Yo, son, you gotta roll some more of that shit outside.
I don't have any more papers, man.
Tell the feeling like I'm trapped in my damn mind. Tell the feeling like I'm rapping a damn lie. Tell the feeling like my life is a damn game. Nigga really wanna die in the nighttime. Only time I feel pain when I'm feeling love. That's why I said it on my face that I'm down on. Only time you come my mind when I'm all alone. That's why I'm never really alone in the nighttime. Change hoes like clothes, I can get attached. Cause these hoes 5 starters like lit matches. I've been feeling really lost, looking all attachments. I don't really go outside cause I hate traffic. I don't wanna go outside, get caught in traffic. Tell the feeling like I'm trapped in my damn mind. Tell the feeling like I'm rapping a damn lie. Tell the feeling like my life is a damn game. Nigga really wanna die in the nighttime. Tell the feeling like I'm trapped in my damn mind. Tell the feeling like I'm rapping a damn lie. Tell the feeling like my life is a damn game. Nigga really wanna die in the nighttime. Tell the feeling like I'm trapped in my damn mind. Tell the feeling like I'm rapping a damn lie. Tell the feeling like my life is a damn game. Nigga really wanna die in the nighttime. 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 Nigga really wanna die in the nighttime.
shit is